YouTube. Technically Gaming here. Today I'm going to be displaying my kind of small, kind of not so small PS Vita collection. This is a pretty niche collection, I would say, because most people don't have PS Vitas, but that's fair. I'm gonna start with the consoles, I guess. This is my PS Vita. I mean, you've probably seen it if you watch my handheld collection. This is my PS Vita 1000. This is my modded version. Like, I use this one for modded purposes. I have it so I could, not have to worry about fiddling with all my game cartridges and stuff at the same time. And I have a couple PS1 games on here and PSP games as well. But yeah, needless to say, I don't need to show you guys much. I showed you this in the last video if you've seen it. Well, my handheld video. But yeah, my modded PS Vita 1000. This is an OLED. And yeah, it's pretty good. And then my other console, which is an all black 2000, which last time I displayed this, I had a lot of technical errors with it. The battery was completely dead. I had to replace the battery since then. I thought my charger, I didn't have an actual charger for it, so I ended up buying a charger now, an actual legit charger, and the battery's replaced now, so that's a good thing. I guess that could be the segue into the first one, because the cartridge that's in here is this game, which happens to be my most expensive PS Vita game. This is Silent Hill Book of Memories, and last I checked, I think this game was around like 80 to $100, depending on condition. First game, Silent Hill Book of Memories. Up on the list is a game that has just been remastered late 2024, and that's Freedom Wars. And I have this game on I have it on Nintendo Switch as well, and I have been playing it on the Switch. It's a pretty cool game. I like it. We have both. It's a pretty cool game. I want to say I bought this, yeah, it must have been in Orlando or something. It was pretty cheap. It was only 10 bucks, it looks like. Not sure what it goes for now, but yeah. Freedom Wars. Next up is another game that is kind of expensive. I haven't checked the price on it lately, but it's back into the same type of theme that I love the most, and that's horror games. This is Corpse Party, Blood Drive. I started playing this, but it was like it's pretty dark of a game, to be honest. But it was taking a little too slow to develop, so I didn't really get that far in it. I probably played like an hour of it, and I didn't get the full feel for it, so I'm gonna have to get back to this eventually. But yeah, Corpse Party, Blood Drive. Now we have another game I bought. This is a PlayStation Vita exclusive, and this is Soul Sacrifice. And maybe I should go ahead and say this now, but I've never played this game. I heard the type of gameplay it is, where you can either save or sacrifice, different characters and stuff. It's a cool concept, but never played it yet. I just heard about it, and I bought it strictly because my goal as far as Vita collecting, I want to collect every first party Sony game that's on the PS Vita, which is not a lot. So that's why I started with the Vita, because it was very doable. I think it was around like 25 to 30. It's somewhere between 20 and 25 games, I think. And 4 of them are like MLB games, and I don't plan on collecting those because it's no point of me doing that. So I'm gonna have all the first party exclusives except for the MLB games. And I have almost every one except for one, and I'll get to that in a minute. Next up, another PlayStation exclusive Vita game, Tearaway. This game really demonstrates how unique the PS Vita was. Like, it took every aspect of the gimmicks that they have on there, like the touch panels, the touch screen, the cameras. It uses everything. And it's probably one of the finest displays of that, to be honest. But it is a little, on the, I guess you could say, it gets kind of old as far as like having to touch the back panel or use the camera and stuff like that. I can see how it can get annoying to some people, but yeah. Tearaway, I'm not gonna hold up too much time on it. A game that I haven't played, but I've played in other forms, Little Big Planet. This is the PS Vita version. I haven't played it on the PS Vita, but yeah, I like Little Big Planet. I like what's the other? What's the other one that's on the PS5? Sackboy: A Big Adventure. So I like this little Sackboy. It's pretty cool, but never played the PS Vita version. continuing with the theme of the PlayStation exclusives. Sly Cooper, this is Thieves in Time. I did play this. I took my PS Vita last year on a cruise with me and my fiance. And yeah, I played a little bit of this, a couple hours while we were just sitting in the room chilling. I like this game. Yeah, nothing much to say. It's Sly Cooper. It's a fun game. Another game I enjoy, PlayStation exclusive, Hot Shots Golf Invitational, World Invitational. Sorry, this game is fun. I was playing it a lot when I first got my PS Vita. I kind of fell off since then. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? Everybody loves, you know, Hot Shots Golf. If you grew up on like the PS2, PS3 generations, you probably played Hot Shots Golf. Super dope, super fun if you like golf games. I'm kind of getting my fix with golf games on Mario Golf nowadays, so I haven't touched the Vita. But yeah, this game right here. Okay, so I had a Vita before I had these two over here. I had the Aqua Blue Vita, and I almost beat this game, and that's kind of the reason I haven't went back to it, because like I was so close to beating it, and then I switched Vitas and I lost all my progress. But I did like this game. It's a first-person shooter. I like the Resistance. I remember playing Resistance for the first time on PS3, and I think it was not Fall of Man, it was Resistance 2, and I liked it. And I'm shocked that Sony hasn't done anything with this franchise, but it's a pretty cool franchise. I played recently Resistance 3. I bought a PS3 recently and I played it, and I was having a good time. And this game is fun too. I just ain't about to replay it anytime soon, but I will get back to this and beat it, because I did have a good time playing it. Probably the best looking game on the PS Vita, and that is Killzone Mercenary. And this game is really like this makes you feel like you're playing like a PS3, PS4 on the go. Like I could see back in the day, if you played this, you were probably shocked how great this thing looked. This game, it was super impressive. This is almost like they should have used this as like a tech demo, to be honest, to display the power of the system. But yeah, super dope, super fun game. I'm pretty sure everybody who's played it has nothing negative to say about it. But yeah, Killzone Mercenaries, really fun game. I'm not really big into like Smash Brothers games, but this is PlayStation's answer to Smash Brothers, and this is PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I played a little bit of it. I suck at these type of games, so I played maybe 20-30 minutes of it and then never played it again. Pretty cool concept though. I like the Smash Brothers theme, especially with PlayStation characters. It's pretty dope. Like I use Nathan Drake because I love the Uncharted franchise. Speaking of Uncharted, Uncharted Golden Abyss. This is the game that made me buy a PS Vita. I was going through a phase where I was playing all the Uncharted games and I beat all of them. And I realized they had one on the PS Vita. I needed it, so I bought it. And I played it. I beat this game twice, because the first time I beat it on a different PlayStation account. And I wanted to have all the trophies on my main PlayStation account. So yeah, I replayed it. Now I will say the second time around, I didn't have as much fun, but I had to get the trophy. So I had to get the trophy that I completed it. So it is what it is. But yeah, Golden Abyss, I love this game. Beat it twice. Main reason I would have this collection in the first place. Okay. Another game that I bought for the I bought the PS Vita for, Gravity Rush. I beat this game. I have fun with it. I know it's on the PS4, and I'm pretty sure it plays kind of weird on the PS4, because I know like all the mechanics it uses from the Vita is on there. It's a really cool game. I didn't do all like the side quests and stuff like that, but I did beat the main story. I enjoyed this game. I enjoyed this so much, I actually bought the second Gravity Rush on PS5. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. But yeah, pretty dope game. I would love to see them make a third one, even though I ain't played the second one. It'd just be nice to see that they're keeping the IP alive, you know? But anyways, Gravity Rush. My first RPG, Persona 4 Golden. I never beat this game. I mean, I got nowhere close. I did like 6 hours and I was enjoying this. The only thing I don't like about Persona is like the school aspect of it. And it's like you kind of got your day-to-day. That was the only thing that was kind of turning me off. I do have this game on the Nintendo Switch as well. And I plan on starting over and playing it on the Switch. It just makes more sense for me. But yeah, it's just kind of hard to do that, knowing I got like 6 or 7 hours on the PS Vita. But yeah, I love this game. This was like the only game that I could play that was an RPG that I actually had fun with. And yeah, next game, Metal Gear Solid. Not much to say here. This is the HD collection, has 2 and 3. I know I think they just remade 3. It hasn't came out yet, but yeah, I plan on picking up 3, so yeah, I'm gonna play it on there. Anyways, moving on. Mod Nation Racers, another PlayStation exclusive. This is the answer to Mario Kart. They had to have a kart racer. Everybody knows that. It's a cool game though. I have played it a little bit, and I know you can make I think you can make your own courses and stuff on here and make your own karts and stuff. Pretty cool. This is Mod Nation Racers Road Trip. Little Deviants is pretty much, this game is pretty much a tech demo for the system, just as much as, I mean, what was the other, Tearaway? Tearaway has a lot more depth than Little Deviants does. Little Deviants literally should, well, technically it was a pack-in game, but yeah, it shows. They just were showing off the hardware when they released this game. But it's a Sony exclusive. I had to get it for the collection. Moving on. Another game that I beat that could have been better. Call of Duty Declassified. Black Ops Declassified. I love Black Ops series. You know, this game was okay. I beat the campaign in like an hour. It was only like a mission-based thing, and each mission takes about 2 to 5 minutes to beat. I would say 5 to 10 minutes to beat, but yeah, it was pretty dope. It was cool playing the multiplayer aspect because I do have multiple Vitas, so I have me and my friends, like we just use the Vitas and get online. Online still works to this day, and sometimes there be some hackers and stuff in there, but it's still cool just to say that you're playing Call of Duty in like handheld on a 13-year-old system. It's pretty awesome. This is a series that I like. It's part of the Sony games, so I had to get it. I'm not a big Telltale Games type of person. Like, I never played any, but I love The Walking Dead. I used to love the show. Me and my mom used to watch it, so I had to pick it up. This is the complete first season. Unit 13, man, it's Unit 13. It's like a mission-based thing as well. First-person shooter. I had to get it. It's part of the Sony first-party games. Wipeout is actually a good game. Like I like the speed of this. It kind of reminds me of like F-Zero in a sense. But yeah, I mean, nothing much to it. If you play Wipeout, any other Wipeout games, it's pretty much the same thing. Except it's handheld, so that makes it a little bit better. This game, I played a lot on PS3 when I was younger, Mortal Kombat. This one is the one with Kratos and Freddy Krueger and all that, so it's pretty dope. I can't remember which one is this. Mortal Kombat 8, I think, something like that. Or 8 or 9, something like that. I don't remember what the number was. But this game was fun, and this game actually playing it on the handheld is pretty dope because it's like, before there was a Switch, I mean, this is 12 years ago probably when this game came out, 11 years ago, over a decade ago. And it was dope to be able to play this handheld. Like, it's still, to this day, it's impressive. Like, the graphics aren't great, but they're doable. But yeah, Mortal Kombat with Kratos and Freddy Krueger. Marvel vs. Capcom 3. I have this game on the Steam Deck as well. But yeah, like for a minute, this game was kind of pricey on the Vita. It was going for climbing close to like $50. Like, that's the reason I didn't buy it when I've seen it in the game store. I found a good deal on it online, or where did I think I bought this online. No, I think I bought it in person for like $30. So it went down. Let me see. Oh, yeah, I paid $30 for this. The case on this is a little broke, but that doesn't really matter. I don't really need it to be perfect. It looks fine when it's like this. But yeah. God of War collection. This is just the first 2 games, and I played a little bit of this on my old Vita, and it was pretty fun. I just ain't really too big on the OG God of War games. Maybe I'll give it a shot again if they remaster them. There's been rumors that they are, but yeah, God of War collection. Smart As is like I know that sounds crazy. Smart As is like a puzzle game. It kind of reminds me of the game that was on the 3DS. I can't remember what it was. Brain Age. It's like Brain Age. I did play this a little bit. This is sealed. My girlfriend got me this. Oh, sorry. My fiance got me this. As part of my Christmas gifts. She seen I had them on my list of games that I needed. She also got me Reality Fighters. I never opened this. This game is really gimmicky. It's sealed, and it's probably gonna stay that way. I'm never gonna play this game. And then yeah, so she bought me those 3 games for Christmas. And to finish out my collection, Jak and Daxter. I'm only missing 1 game outside of the sports titles that are PlayStation exclusive or developed by PlayStation, and that is Sly Cooper collection. So I will be looking forward for that when I go to the game convention. But that's the only one I'm missing. And yeah, that completes my PS Vita collection. So hopefully I inspired y'all to maybe start a PS Vita collection. I love the PS Vita. It's a pretty dope system. And it's pretty fun to collect for because it's not readily available. And that's kind of the appeal, and it keeps the hunt fresh because every time I go out, I don't find something new. Half the time I've been to like 3 or 4 different cities, 5 different cities, and my PS Vita collection right here is bigger than theirs usually at every game store I go to. But yeah, I would definitely recommend, like, if you like, you know, a little difficulty, you know, like niche collection, I would do the PS Vita. It's super fun. But anyways, that's all I got for you today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this video was, you know, interesting to you, and I'd love to bring more to you. Yeah, this is Twink from Tech-nically Gaming, and I'll see you guys on the next one.